Anything born from her will die. Whether she has 1 child or 10, the end remains the same. So, do you trust me?
The chirping of birds flying overhead filled the room as I sat alone, drowning in a storm of thoughts, weighing my options: steal the totem and lose the love of my life, or ignore the mission and accept that my future children would die.
Maybe I'll just ignore it.
I muttered to myself.
It's not like I know the children yet. We'll mourn and move on.
And you think he won't send someone else after me?
I froze. That voice, too familiar. I turned to see Ada standing behind me.
Ada, how long have you been there?
I asked, my voice shaky.
I know what's going on.
She said calmly.
I know the complications surrounding my birth, and I know what time has asked you to do.
My mind went blank. How did she know? And what did she expect me to do with that knowledge?
How did you know?
I finally asked. She took a breath.
Growing up, my mom tried to hide it. But as I got older, she told me about my stillbirth, about how they tried for years and how they had no choice. Since then, I've been in contact with the goddess who preserved my life.
She reached into her purse and pulled out an artifact, small, ancient, pulsing with faint light.
As long as I keep this safe, I remain beyond death. This is what time wants you to retrieve.
She placed it in my hand. My fingers trembled.
Why would you give this to me?
She looked at me, eyes soft but tired.
Because I trust you. Because I know you'll make the right choice. And because I'm tired of carrying this burden alone.
She turned and quietly walked away, leaving me staring at the artifact, now burning a hole in my destiny. That night, I sat in silence, Ada's trust heavy on my shoulders. Could I protect it from time, from gods, from fate itself? The door creaked open, Bola stepped in. Relief washed over me. Just Bola, not the goddess.
How might I help you?
I asked cautiously. She sat down, crossed her legs.
Did you hear that Chief died?
I feigned surprise.
That's bad. How did it happen?
She looked at me with sharp suspicion.
I was thinking you'd know. I mean, you were in his kitchen alone, just like you were in my husband's room, alone. Both men died mysteriously afterward.
A chill ran through my spine. She's connecting the dots.
And what? Did the autopsy say it was poison?
I snapped back.
Or are you just throwing accusations? And how exactly does your husband tie into this?
She smirked.
You think you're clever. Just know I know something is up with you.
She stood to leave.
Bola,
I called after her.
I thought we were friends. Where is all this coming from?
She paused. Her eyes went dark, just like before. When she turned, it was no longer Bola.
You really shouldn't waste time with earthly emotions. Are you ready for the trade?
How do I trust you? What assurance do I have that you won't just take the artifact and hand it over to time? Your siblings.
She laughed softly.
Trust? You cannot trust me. But what choice do you have? Your girl is marked for death. She should have never existed. Anything born from her will die. Whether she has 1 child or 10, the end remains the same. So, do you trust me?
My thoughts spiraled. Is there truly no escape? Then it hit me.
What if I replaced her?
I said slowly.
She was never meant to live, but fate can be altered, swapped. What if someone else took her place and she took their life force? Could you do that?
The goddess smiled, slow, delighted.
Now you're thinking. Who do you have in mind?